What's up, my Archaholics, and welcome back to another Arc Wednesday. And today we are taming the Phiomia. In my mind, probably one of the most important animals in the game. But before we get into this, guys, at the bottom right side of the screen there is a subscribe button. Hit that for me. Become a member of the country club, and I will love you forever. But anyway, also, guys, I'm going to actually tell you what or why I actually think this animal is the most important animal in the game. But first, I'm going to post up here on the left side of the screen what you will need to tame this beast. You will need crops and or mejo berries, whichever you prefer. The crops will give you a little bit better taming efficiency if you have them. If not, mejo berries works fine, or you could use any berry, really, it doesn't matter. But if you want to use crops, it takes about 319 crops to tame a 150. If you want to use mejos, it takes about 425 mejo berries and roughly around 42 minutes and like 30 seconds. And you can cut that in half if it's double taming. Now, as far as getting it to where you need it, it can be carried by an Argentavis, a Quetzal, and a Wyvern. I don't think it can be carried by a Griffin yet. I don't know yet, but I'll check and make sure. Also, if you don't have one of those guys, you can bowl it out in the wild, or you can set a bear trap for it. Either one works, so you can knock it out. It's best to knock it out with trank darts, but you can do it with bats and arrows and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter because the Phiomia is not really going to see combat. It's going to be used for one purpose only. Now I'm going to skip over here to my beetle den and show you what we use a Phiomia for. So you can get these beetles in caves. You got to passive tame them with dung and or manure or whatever. And they create fertilizer. Now, once you actually get one tamed, as long as you have a Phiomia, you can actually put stem berries in it and force feed it the stem berries, and it causes the Phiomia to poop a lot often than it should. You got to be very, very careful when doing this, especially if you tamed a low-level Phiomia, because when you feed it the stem berries, it loses health. So you want to be very careful that you don't actually kill your Phiomia, because I done that once and it felt bad afterwards. I really did. I was sorry I killed my Phiomia. But anyways. And this is what the fertilizer that these dung beetles make is what you use to fertilize your spitter plants plus your crops and berries and stuff like that. That's why I say this animal is probably one of the most important animals. Another thing I want to mention is the narcotics on this animal. It only takes 6 narcotics to tame a 150 Phiomia and 25 or 25 mejo berries, whichever one you want to do. Now, the reason why I'm showing you my turtles is because this Phiomia's torpor goes down so slow that you have time to do whatever you want to do while this thing tames out. That's why I'm showing you my turtles here. I'll show you my turtles. I showed you my beetle and snail den there. I also done like a metal run, checked on a bunch of stuff, guys. I mean, it was like one of the easiest tames ever. Very simple tame. Very easily done. If you're playing on a PvP server, I do recommend getting one of these as soon as possible. That way that you can at least, if you don't have a dung beetle and you need some plants for like a dodo kibble to get you a pteranodon or something, a good high level one, you can use just the fertilizer that it creates to fertilize the crops. So you can get you at least something started before you can get you some dung beetles. Now, this is basically going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. As always, if you did enjoy it, please leave me a like at the bottom of the screen. Let's see, at the bottom of the screen. Please leave me a like at the bottom of the page. And let's see if we can't get this video up to 10 likes. Also, guys, he's always in the bottom of my description. If you're into fighting games, go check out my man Turtle Hermit over at Hermit Gaming. He is now doing Street Fighter, and let me tell you, that game looks sick. It looks really good. I liked it. I really like that. I mean, I was a big Street Fighter fan myself, but that game looks really good. Make sure to go check him out, guys. Drop him a sub. Let him know I sent you so he knows that country sent him some love. Also, guys, I'm going to give him one more shout out too. If you haven't already, go sub to Astro Icy. He does a lot of Call of Duty videos. If you're into Call of Duty, make sure to go check him out, guys, and let him know Country Boy sent you and that we love him. But that's going to be it, guys. I appreciate you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.